Hey, this is Emily Galvin Almanza, and it is that time again when we think in horror about our legal system. So, I bet you didn't know this, but under our laws in 46 states, you can be charged with murder, convicted, and sentenced to life in prison, even if you did not kill anyone, didn't mean to kill anyone, didn't think about killing anyone, and were like miles away when the person was killed by somebody else. It's a rule called felony murder. And basically what it means is if you are in any way involved in the commission of a felony, and a person dies during that felony, even if it's not your fault, you would have done anything you could to prevent it, you can still have the culpability pinned on you by the felony murder rule. Real life examples of this are like a kid loans his car to his roommate, the roommate commits a robbery, the roommate gets shot and killed, and the original kid is charged with the murder of that roommate. Or a guy goes and commits a robbery. He is killed by an undercover cop during that robbery, and his girlfriend, with whom he talked about that robbery, is charged with his murder. So felony murder affects young people disproportionately much. It affects Black Americans disproportionately much. And it's largely used as a way for prosecutors to leverage plea deals for people who didn't have anything to do with somebody else's death. It has resulted in people getting sentenced to literal life in prison for deaths they were not in any way directly involved in. And it's also something that has been abolished in England, abolished in Ireland, like back in the 60s. Scotland never messed with this in the first place because it's too nuts. Yet we still do it here in 46 out of 50 states. There's a great article in the New Yorker that just came out about this. I'm going to link it below, and I encourage you to learn more and look into whether your state does this because it's not deterrent, it's not solving any crimes, and it's really punitive.